Hey everyone, what if you could just say backup all devices and it happens? No playbook, no commands, no inventory lookup. Just ask. This is exactly what we're building today. We're connecting Ansible directly to our AI agents. It pulls a live inventory from Netbox, picks up the right playbook, and push the configuration to our devices, all through the natural language. So if you've been following this series, you know we built the foundation. Netbox as source of truth, dynamic inventory, custom MCP servers. Today we are bringing all together. Alright, if this is helpful, you know what to do. Let's get into it. Okay, so before we jump into the demo, let's quickly walk you through the architecture. If you go to my GitHub repo, you'll find the diagram in the README section. So in the top, we have the natural language input, something like backup all routers or configure NTP on R1. That goes into the Claude CLI, which is our AI agent. Claude then communicates via MCP protocol to our Ansible MCP server. Now this MCP server, it is essentially a bridge. It exposes three tools. List underscore playbook, show what playbooks are available. Run underscore playbook, actually execute a playbook. Get underscore inventory, pulls the current inventory. And here is a beautiful part. When Claude calls get inventory, it is not reading the static file. It's calling the Ansible inventory graph command in the backend, which in turn queries the netbox via dynamic inventory plugin we set up in our previous video. So the flow is Claude, MCP server, Ansible, netbox, network devices. Everything connected, everything automated. Alright, let me quickly show you my lab setup. So we have three main components here. Ansible. This is where the Claude CLI and our MCP server live. Netbox. Running in Docker, this is our source of truth. And EvenG with a couple of virtual routers. All the magic happens on the Ansible node. It talks to Netbox for inventory. And it SSH into the routers to push the configuration. Alright, let's get into the actual demo. Okay, first thing first, let me verify the Netbox is up and running. I'm connecting via VS Code remote SSH to my Netbox server. Let me check the containers, and we can see all the containers are healthy. Netbox, PostgreSQL, Redis, everything is running. Now let me open the UI and just confirm our devices are there. And here we go. All our lab devices with their IPs assigned. Status is active. Perfect. And this is the data that Ansible pulled dynamically. Now let me switch to Ansible node. And look at that. We are getting our devices directly from Netbox. So our dynamic inventory from our previous video is working perfectly. The devices are grouped by sites by device roles, all coming from Netbox. So this is what MCP server will query today. Alright, now let's create our Ansible MCP server. Here you can see the MCP server we have built in our previous videos. Netbox MCP server from video 12. Device MCP from video 13 with custom NetMiko server. Now let's create a new one for Ansible. Okay, now we need to create a virtual environment. So in previous videos we used UV for this one. And UV is great, it's fast, it handles the dependencies automatically. But today I want to show you a traditional approach using Python built-in VENV. Both methods works perfectly fine, so use whatever you are comfortable with. This creates .venv folder with isolated Python environment. Now let's activate it. And you can see the prompt changed. We are now inside our virtual environment. And let me verify the Python version and it shows our current path. Perfect. Now let's install FastMCP. That's it. The FastMCP and all its dependencies are now installed in our isolated environment. Okay, now comes to the critical part, creating our MCP server script. So let me walk you through this step by step. First, the import. We are importing the FastMCP for the MCP protocol, the subprocess to run the Ansible command, and path for handling file paths. Now let's initialize the MCP server. We are defining our Ansible project lives and where the playbooks are stored. Now the first tool, list underscore playbook. This simply scans the playbooks directory and lists all .yml files. Nothing fancy, but super useful for AI to know what is available. Next, the main tool, run underscore playbook. Now here is something important. Notice I'm using full absolute path to Ansible-playbook. Why? Because MCP server runs on virtual environment, which doesn't have Ansible installed. Ansible lives in our NetDev environment. We need to tell exactly where to find Ansible-playbook command. If you just use Ansible playbook without full path, we'll get the command not found error. Trust me, I ran into myself, so always use absolute path here. The same applies to get inventory tool. Again, full path to the Ansible inventory. And finally, the entry point. Let me save this file. Now one more thing, let's make it executable. Alright, now let's create a couple of playbooks for our demo. These are created inside Ansible project directory. First, the backup configuration playbook. So what does it do? It connects each devices and runs show running configuration and save the output to the local backup file. Simple but essential. Now the NTP configuration playbook. This one configure the NTP servers in our devices and verify the configuration. We will use this for our demo. Now let's register our MCP server with the Cloud CLI. Notice we are using the Python from our MCP virtual environment and pointing to our script. Let's verify, and it's connected. And you can see Ansible-MCP with a check mark. We are ready to go. Alright, this is the moment we are building up to. Let's start the Cloud CLI. Okay, let's try the first query, list available playbook. And look at that. Cloud calls for list underscore playbook tool and returns. It found all our playbooks. Beautiful. Now let's check the inventory. Cloud calls the get underscore inventory, which in turn calls Ansible-inventory graph command, which queries the netbox. These are live data from netbox, no static file, real time. Now let's do something more exciting. Let's back up all routers. Now watch what happens here. Cloud understand the action, run a backup. The playbook backup underscore config.yml. The target all routers. It uses limit function and use the device role underscore router. And it executes. All three routers are backed up, no manual commands, just natural language. And one more thing, let's configure the NTP on just one devices. Cloud pick the right playbook. It limits just to R1 and runs it. NTP configured on R1, done. This is the power of combining MCP with Ansible and Netbox. You speak naturally and AI orchestrate everything. So that's it. We have successfully integrated Ansible with AI agent using MCP. The AI now understands our playbooks, knows our inventory, and can execute the configuration on demand. Now in the next video, we are going to take this even further. We'll be looking Gemini CLI, which is the Google free alternative to Cloud CLI. We'll set up a remote MCP access, so you can control your network from anywhere, not just from the Ansible node. And the best part, it's completely free. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. As always, the complete code and updated README is available on my GitHub. Link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.